Where's my doc? Where's my chat? Hello, chat. Where are you, chat? Oh, do I not have a chat doc? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I guess I'll have to use the Restream chat. Where is it, though? Is it there? Are you there, chat? I found you. There's a chat. Let's see if we can get chat overlay. Very nice. No, that's not the chat overlay at all. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Where is the chat? Oh, dear, Restream. Not particularly user-friendly. Can I get a pop-out chat? It's Miles. Hey, Miles. What's cracking, dude? No, it's not. I need a pop-out chat. How do I get a pop-out chat? Restream, you're not being very useful. Give me settings. Meh. Maybe it's there. Download. Pop-out. Embed in stream. Oh, I remember I can do that and then copy that and just paste it into my browser. Yeah, big. That's what I wanted. And then I'll be able to see if anyone says anything. Aha! I see a chat. Well, hello there. Nice to see you, Ed. That is me. Hi. I do things. I do like jazz and stuff. And we're going to just get straight into it because I'm playing some violin and I'm going to play my favorite tune.
By injecting fuel.
No, not you. Much as I do enjoy Warhammer, that's not what I'm after there. I'm going to do "There Will Never Be Another You," which is in the key of E flat major. It's a very popular jazz standard. You're likely to find it at jams. I understand slightly more in the States. I think I might have kind of been brought up in more of an American tradition because I don't get it heard that called that much. Although there's another. What's the Chet Baker tune? I can't remember what it is. Round the corner. I'll remember it another time. I sing it to myself a couple of times. Anyway, let's have a bit of a jam. We're starting on E flat major, as you'll see pop-ups on the screen. The notes will be there if you're not sure what I'm doing and how you can swing that mellow banana too. I have a chat right up there, and we're just gonna let's play some jazz. Hey, should we put some reverb on? Let's get some tasty reverb. I'm happy to talk about tech. If you guys want to talk about tech, just ask me. Let's go. There Will Never Be Another You in the style of Manouche, aka Gypsy Jazz. And you're allowed to call it Gypsy Jazz because I've been told that by gypsies.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey! Oh, hello. Hello, Raditaz. You're playing with me. Very nice. I'm glad you are. That was in the key of E flat major. That was There Will Never Be Another You. That's one of my favourite tunes. It's like a happy home place. This was actually the tune that I played when they scanned my brain at Goldsmiths in that flow state study. How are you, Raditaz? Welcome. I see you are on YouTube. Thank you for saying hi. We are going out to multiple platforms at the same time. We are living in the future, guys. Living in the future. Isn't it wonderful? I'm glad I can see the emotes. I think I've chosen the right way to observe chat. Blah, blah, blah. Would you like to request the next tune we can do? I'm very happy. I'd like this to be like an interactive practice session. So if there's any tune you're working on or an approach you'd like to work on, I'm going to be playing some flute today. I'm rehearsing on flute and violin this evening. So I want to get some playtime on flute. I'm staying away from saxophones at the moment. I've been getting some nasty tingles in my lungs where I had a spontaneous pneumothorax 4 years ago after a stream. Wasn't fun. You're well. I'm glad you're well. Let's go for it. Let's run the classics, shall we? Let's go Autumn Leaves in G minor. Autumn Leaves, G minor. Voice control, baby. Very often people, well, not very often, fortunately. Sometimes people call this tune in other keys, which is obviously fine. However, there are certain keys that would have you believe that they are the expected key when they are not the expected key. Sweet Sue, I'm working on that for violin. Yo, let's do that next. Remind me. I've pulled it up. We're in the key of B flat major or G minor. And this is Autumn Leaves. Let's go. This is a well-known jazz standard and one that you can, if you're at any kind of hip jams, you can always call it and it will be fine. If you're at square jams, they may be like, no, you can't have fun on this tune you like. No. What is Sweet Sue? I'll check it out. This is quite fast. Ah! I quite like this. This is fast. I haven't done this one. That's a nice drums. I like the drums in that. Let me know if the volumes are okay. We're in the key of B flat major, so Bluck del Fagabel. Bluck del Fagabel. That's how it works. Bop 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 bop. Raditaz, thank you for that sub. I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much. That was a good start to Ed's return on Twitch. Hey, bless you. Thank you so much. I've lost my sounds though. I've lost my it's not jazz sound. I wiped a hard drive and I lost it. I might have to pull it from somewhere. But I'll just say it's not jazz. It is in fact jazz. Let's go. Autumn Leaves, B flat major. properly. Oh, that was fun. I haven't played that one before. That was fun. Wagwan, how you fiddle, loving it, fabtastic. Hand pink waving, hand pig waving, hand pig waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. That is definitely the message you intended to send, huh? What's cracking, Jason? Whoa, that was fun. I really liked that one. I don't think I've played that one before. Autumn Leaves ain't no joke, man. That's fun. Fiddle's feeling nice. Big. As always, AMA, and I will slow things down. Let's check out Sweet Sue. What is Sweet Sue? What am I expecting here? Sweet Sue. Is that I need to know this one. Is this like yeah, I think this one. I know this one. Ooh. Yeah. Let's have a listen. Django. Yeah. Let's go. Boom. Sweet Sue.
Every star above knows the one I love.
Sweet Sue.
Just you. And the moon up high knows the reason why. Sweet Sue.
Yeah.
It's you. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams. Without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do.
Flat 6-5.
Heart of mine, you'll live all the time. Sweet Sue. Just you.
Okay, so we're in the key of A flat major. Nice, yeah. And we have the changes we have a fairly simple set of changes that are designed for you to just unload and kind of just hang with a major scale. We've got the
every star above
2 5 2 5 2 5 1.
Just you.
Bum 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 bum. So it's like a 1 4 1 1 4 1 2 5 2 5 2 5 2 5 1 4 1. Get out of here, ecumenical sapum. No. Go away, please. Yeah, get out of here. 2 5. We're doing important jazz. We don't have time for your shenanigans trying to give me promotion of my channel. Mate, I'm not making any money on this. You're barking up the wrong tree. Go ask people with money. Bleh. Boom, boom. Go ask Spotify. They got loads of money. Boom, 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 boom. 1 1 5 4 1. So very much designed to just hang out in the key of A flat major, which is a very common key. It's B flat for B flat instruments. What else is an A flat major? Donna Lee's an A flat major. All the Things You Are, A flat major. Body and Soul is in A flat major, so a very common key and a key that you want to get hip to. Rada, are you? Let me know if you're talking violin or flute, because approaching these concepts is kind of a different kettle of fish between them. Violin, the flat major keys are gorgeous. They are so nice. So classical violinist, and I was actually I was hanging with a blue note artist the other week. And I called things in E flat major and B flat major because I come from a horn tradition. And those keys are wonderful in the violin. Being able to use your open strings as a slur into the root of E flat major from the D string, bleh, is absolute boss. So they don't really like that, because on a classical violin, if you're playing violin, you don't really use open strings. You're not supposed to. And you don't really like the first note because that's also close to an open string. But if you're playing fiddle, man, they're absolutely boss, because you can just go. equal tempered major seventh is close enough to just intonation that it doesn't put you off, unlike a major third. You cannot tune then by an equal tempered G in the key of E flat because you go slightly sharp, and I think that's why I'm drifting sharp sometimes. So Sweet Sue, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 5s.
And the moon up high, not the moon wide, Sweet Sue, it's you.
Dun,
No one else it seems.
dun, still on the one, dum dum, but going to the one dominant. Thank you, Nightbot. My posture's good.
Ever shares my dreams. Without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do.
Don da don don dum bum 5 6 2 6 2 1 6 2 6 flat 6 5. So kind of a 1 goes 1 dominant goes to the 4. Maybe that's the 6 or the 4, but then ends with a flat 6 5. So let's now check out the actual chords. Let's see what Sweet Sue says. Sweet Sue lead sheet. Rad, are you hip to the chords? Are you happy to talk about chords? Would you like me to run through the chords? What's cracking, go gamers? Welcome. Hello. How are you? We're doing jazz. We're talking about Sweet Sue, which is a tune. Oh, and this is not in the key that the original's in, it appears. That's fine. We can go through the chords. Very good. So I will take, what will I do? How will I get you the chords? Bum. I will take a screenshot. Oh, very well, thank you. Just thought I was going to do some violin practice, and I thought, well, I haven't said hello to the internet live for a while, so maybe I'll just do some violin practice. Viction's in the key of C. All right, well, we basically need kind of the way we talk about it. It's going to be kind of key independent. Oh, I shouldn't use Paint.net; it crashes me. I'll just use normal Paint. Nah, we'll drop A flat. This is in G. That's fine. So, bum. Let's see. I've got it nicely set up for all my lessons. So, can I get it there? I don't want Paint.net, you silly. It keeps crashes my computer. I don't want Paint.net. I want just not Microsoft Paint. I like Paint.net, but it keeps crashing me, man. Cannot be having that. Well, wow. It's not in the right place. Why is it not in the right place? Make it in the right place. Me. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess you guys will just have to deal. Oh, actually, that works well. Hold on, no, that will dox me. This is why I prefer teaching and not on stream. It's all right. So, where's my paint, though? Why is it not giving me paint? Paint.exe. Give me paint. MS Paint. There we go. MS Paint. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the chords, shall we? Basically, the idea is, now, will I be able to do this nicely? So we are talking about a key here. Can I get you guys on a different screen so I can see you better? I can get you over there. Yes, very good. I'll put you there. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? My Louis Armstrong's not so good at the moment. That's a great tune. We could do that later. So as you see, we have here a tune, and can anyone tell me what key this tune is in? And I'll zoom in so we just have the A section there. I apologize for the resolution. It's not the best, is it really? And do I have to get rid of me? Can anyone tell me what key? We are indeed in the key of G, as you don't need to see my face. I'll get me off. How about that? And then everything's small. Everything's small, and I can't see where my camera is. Just get my face out of here so my friends can see. I want my friends to see the music. Me. Where am I? I'm there. Aha. Boom. Retro Roadshow. Wagwan. Willkommen zu hier. So we are looking at the A section of a tune called Sweet Sue, and the clue is the major chord. Now, if you said, the D is a major chord, you would be right. However, that D is a dominant type chord, which is a very, very strong flavor. So that will not tell us necessarily the key, although it actually can, in a way. Bonus points if anyone can tell me that way. We are looking for the straight major chord, and in this case, a G6. Now, it is G6 for a reason, not G major 7. There's a wonder anyone want to be able to tell me? I will give it a 5-second countdown before I explain why. It's a G6, not a G major 7. 1 second, and we're there. It's because in this style of music, the melody was very often on the tonic. It's not in this case, but when the melody is on the tonic, if you play a major 7 chord underneath, your singer is trying to pitch a tonic next to a major 7, which will sound like this. La, and that's your singer having to pitch what should be a nice sounding note instead of a 6, which is just about okay. So the reason it is a G6 is because otherwise it's a pain in the ass to sing the tonic. If you count back from the 5, it'll lead you to the G. You are right. However, there is a more than one dominant in this. We have an E7 and a D7, but you are right. So the one telltale sign is that final chord. The second telltale sign is the key signature. So we are in the key of G major. And I'll put myself back because we can now play the notes in G major, G to G with an F sharp. My visualizer's on G flat, so I will just fix that. Thank you very much to Egglyberts for the Keysight visualizer, which allows us to do this. Good to see you. Have you been away or have I been unlucky and catching streams? I have been being chomped up by London, my friend. Electricity cost me £450 in January and I didn't make enough on the stream to pay for the cost of it. So I had to find alternative sources of income very, very, very quickly in order to avoid bankruptcy. So yeah, no, playing for free really kind of got to an edge and we had to figure out how to make some money. Pretty sharpish, and that was not streaming, I will tell you that. So that's fine. We've done that. I've been basically practicing violin for 10 to 12 hours a day, every day, for about 2.5 months now. And I've got a bit more work. It's come through, and now I'm back on the internet sharing it with my friends. So we're in the key of G major, and the A section, basically, you can kind of just play the key of G major and have fun with it. So I wonder if we can find a backing track of Sweet Sue in G major. I mean, we don't necessarily. Well, we don't need no stinking backing tracks. We don't need no stinking backing tracks. I'm here. Ed is here to the rescue with his musical abilities. Yay. Yeah, I don't need a Sweet Sue backing track. Yeah, I am the backing track. Le backing track, c'est moi. So should we? Where's my? Try that again. 1, 2. We got that. Did I lose a screen? No, you're there. So the first thing about these changes is that they're just there to chill in the key, and we can start playing our G major scale. And the first thing we want to explore is when kind of chilling out in a key, we always want to really feel where our scale is from just the tonic. So we're just going to think about the core notes of a G major triad here, the notes G, B, and D. Now our scale can move from them, but if we want to make it fit and make it sync, we might have to add some different notes so that we arrive on the strong chord tones on the downbeat. And this is one of a core principle of jazz. So if we go from the 1 to the 3, G, A, B, we're groovy, right? On the ones. Muppet Stooges fan, hello. G, A, B, nice and easy. B, C, D. Yeah, all nice. And we can then take it to the chord at the top, right? We can have lots of fun hanging out with those notes, but they don't allow us to get to the next degree of the scale in the same way, or at least we can get to the 7th. But we can't get to the tonic, and this is where what is called the bebop scale comes in. So as a classical musician, if any of you are classical musicians moving from classical to jazz, one of the first little ideas that you really want to get to grips with, is the idea of quote unquote the bebop scale. Now I put my fingers up there because it's not a scale. All it is getting through the scale while keeping chord tones on downbeats. And from the 1 to the 3 is fine. Play it with me. Gab, G-A-B. Just hang on, Gab for a little bit. You don't need to play lots of fancy notes for it to sound good. But we really want to go somewhere else, you know. Let's go up to the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All very well. To get to the 7. But we don't get to the top. And that's why the major bebop scale adds a chromatic note between the 5 and the 6. So the first little jam we're going to have is running up and down the G major scale, but adding the note between the 5 and the 6. Bonus points if anyone can tell me that. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. It's an E flat or a D sharp. The 5 is D. We're in the key of G major. It is not. That is this flat 7. We have... And what this means is that if you're playing 16th notes starting from any chord degree of the scale, you will arrive at a chord degree on the downbeat. And this is one of the first frameworks that we want to try and mess with. Because it's not about, oh, you always have to land with a chord tone on the downbeat. It's like, no, it sounds like this if you do. That's all. You don't have to practice it. You don't have to do it. If you don't like the way it sounds, go do something else. But if you like the way it sounds, that's how you do it. right? And once you know how to do it, then you can start messing with it and you can start elaborating, but I'm not going to do that too much. Let's have a go back to full screen, jamming on in the key of G major with a quite fast swing kind of thing. Maybe I'll put some chords down. Let's put some chords down. Well, how's it go? Let's go. I was gonna go full screen. Hey, I clicked on the wrong thing. So here we have a very nice set of changes. Do 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 la da 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 da. Let's do some chord patterns, some scale patterns rather. So we're playing a full bebop scale with the chromatic in between the 5 and 6, the D sharp or E flat. Let's start on the G to G. Here we go, from G. Go. From the third. Yeah. And you can do a whole lot of stuff with just the bebop scale. And let's take that out there, because it's time to say hello. Hello! Hello, friends. Nice to see you. We're going to play some more jazz. If you guys would like to hear some jazz, please let me know. Radha, that is the kind of the best way I can, without any more specific questions about the tune. If you're like looking on how to play the melody in a variety of keys, if we're talking about how to approach improvisation from what I think is your background, I think that's probably the best approach. There are lots of other approaches, but it's something that will let you play idiomatically, like authentic stuff with your background already, with minimal effort. Major scales with a chromatic between the 5 and the 6 will allow you to just kind of spread out. You just want to hang with it. At the moment, when there's a tune I'm working on, I just put it onto loop tube and just like loop it for 45 minutes. And 45 minutes later, you're a lot better at that tune. So are there any other requests? Muppet Studios fan, hello, nice to see you. Roadshow, do we have anyone else practicing along? Oh, you're very welcome. Well, if we do not have another request ready to go, I'm going to pick one, and we're going to play some Footprints. So it's kind of like an Afro groove type of thing. We're in the key of E flat major or C minor, depending. Footprints backing track. And this is one I've been working on a lot, so I'm very excited to get some adrenaline practice, because playing it when people are watching introduces adrenaline to the system, which is not super easy to proxy, I'll be honest. There are ways. We have ways of making you pump adrenaline, but they're not, I don't use them. Let's get the chat over here. AMA, music is easy. How to jazz with me, Ed. Yay, let's go. Footprints. Who's this? Who's it? Is it Miles? No. Who's Footprints? I'm not sure. Can anyone tell me? Who is Footprints by? Let's go. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bang. Island's a bit quiet, I think. My favourite things was there. You're right. Finger clicking, good. Oh, I'm very. Thank you. Yes, I definitely did all the rhythm and groovy drums and bass. No, this is from Guitar Improvisation, which is backing tracks on the internet. That was Footprints. The links I'll put them in the Discord. Oh, what am I gonna? Yeah, I'll put them in the Discord. I'll put stream links in the Discord. I will upload my history. So if you want them, I guess we go there. Because I literally, this isn't just a ploy. I literally don't have a chat box. I can't chat in it. Makes life much nicer. Finger red number 1, finger red number 1, finger red number 1 to you too, sir. That was Footprints. C minor, aka E flat major, or various things. Water. Hello. I feel it in the water. Hello. Let's see if I've missed anything. I apologize if I've missed anything. I have some thingies, some stuff. No notifications. No, I haven't missed any. Good. I haven't missed any notifications. Very good. Let's get them up or visible on the screen, though. There we go. Nice to see you, too. Although, admittedly, I can read the text on the screen. Let's go. Another tune. Let's do Summertime. We're knocking out all the favorites. Summertime. Are you ready, Rada? We're playing another tune. This time we are going to be in the key of G minor. I should search Summertime backing track. Summertime backing track. Get it right this time. No, I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Summertime jazz ballad feel in the key of A minor. I don't want the key of A minor. I guess I can use the key of A minor. What? Thanks again for the streaming today, Ed. I have to head out to work, but you'll rewatch the VOD. No worries. See you next time. Thanks for hanging. Good questions. Where's Summertime in G minor? It's not Summertime in... I guess we'll just play it in A minor. It's fine. This seems a good one. This is these guys as well. Yeah, let's go. So you found a Dan Electro guitar in your basement that you forgot you had. Haven't seen it in maybe 15 years. Free guitar. Swing. Very nice. You should play it. Oh, I mean, you do. I know you do. Yeah. So you will play it. Let's go. Summertime in A minor. I'm used to it in G minor, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot which note I was starting on. It goes straight in. Okay, that's fine. couldn't tell them. Couldn't tell when the ending was. The summertime, baby did get a godfather. Yes, I messed up the last bit of the phrase. It's okay. The chords didn't agree. Anyone want to request a standard? Otherwise, I'm just going to keep hitting standards, guys. If it was me, I'd put the loop on. Probably not that one. That was a bit slow, a little bit boring. What's next? What's next? What time is it? It's 6:10. All right, I've got a bit more time. Oh, yeah, there's actually something. Let's do softly, as in a morning sunrise. Back to one of my favorite keys, E flat minor. Let's go. It was very fast, this one. Let's go, and I'll even sing it in. Oh, not full screen. Don't full screen. Softly, as in a morning sunrise, the light of love comes stealing into a newborn day, gleaming with all the thrill of sunrise. A burning kiss is stealing a vow that all betray. But the passions that thrill love and take you high to heaven are the passions that kill love and make you fall to hell. So ends the story softly, as in a morning sunrise. The light of love comes stealing into a newborn day. Pink Panther. It was. I did not quote Pink Panther in that one. That was Inspector Gadget, mate. Among others, we did. Oh, that's a good. Let's try it. I actually haven't tried Pink Panther on the fiddle. Hey. That was fun. I've never tried that before. That was cool. So my fiddle is a place where it can just kind of play Pink Panther. That's good to know. That was one of my go-to busking tunes on the saxophone. Next jazz tune. If we have no more requests or questions about music and learning and stuff, I'll make you a little bit smaller and I can get more messages on screen at a time. Hey. Well, there we go. Blah, let us go. All the things you are. Now, this tune is quite a tricky one. It's in several different keys. It's basically an A flat major, but it goes briefly to C major, and then briefly to E flat major, and then to G major for a bit, and then it goes back to A flat major. So it's lots of moving around, moving to different keys. And it's kind of one of the second phase jazz tunes you might look at if you are interested in the tradition, because it requires you to be fluent in several different keys. It doesn't have any super crazy harmony. It's just cycle fifth movements, and you could, for example, play the melody of "Fly Me to the Moon" in each of the three different keys it goes to, and have it all fit. So it's like a cool construction using fairly basic building blocks. But, I mean, that could be said about Giant Steps, too. Oh, I missed the intro. I missed the start. I wasn't ready. Count it in again. That's what am I starting in? Hope the volumes are good. Let me know if anything is too quiet, too loud, needs to be changed, or whatever. Let's go. All the things you are. Otherwise, there will never be another you again. Volleys great. Volleys great to you also, sir. Let's go for another tune. Let's go Misty. Unless someone has a request, I'm going to keep playing jazz standards. This one's a lovely one. This is Misty. these fade outs. Kind of. Isn't she lovely? Nah, not happening. Well, let's do uno más. Let's do a blues in B flat, also a very common key. If you're going to be playing and learning jazz in this idiom, it's something you really want to be hip to. So what blues am I going to play? Let's do C jam blues, super easy one. And then, my friends, it's time for Ed to go to rehearsal. So that's going to be it for all today's music. E-flat blues. And that is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends, for a guided jazz practice session. I went through several standards, and I'm always delighted to talk about how they work and why. But I've got to go get ready to go for a rehearsal now. So I'll see you again soon, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? The world turns. Shall we raid someone? I don't know if we've got enough people to raid. I'm not really bothered. I'm not going to be able to hang anyway, so no, I'm not raiding. My friends, I'll catch you later. Have a good one.